Hey guys, welcome to another Surge Business Minute. All right, Wednesday we went over the 8 steps to a successful day. Today I wanted to cover the 8th step, which is setting SMART goals or setting goals in general. Now the best methodology I've ever found for that is SMART goals. Some of you may know that, but we're going to jump into it anyway. And the way we do this is we break it down by letter. So we start with the S, and the S is be specific. So your goal needs to be a specific goal. So, I mean, there's no point setting a goal if you don't know what it is you want to achieve. So in this case, for today's sake, let's buy a house. So that's what we want to do, is we want to buy a house today. So that's our specific goal, is buying a house. And then we move into the measurability of it. So that's the M, is be measurable. So the goal needs to have a measurable outcome. In this case, our house needs to be like $100,000, $200,000, $300,000, $1 million house. It doesn't matter what it is, but it needs to have a measurable outcome. So for today, we're going to buy a $550,000 house. That's our measurable outcome. The next part of it is it needs to be action orientated. So $550,000 looks like a lot of money. But if you break that down into little increments, little points, then it looks a lot more achievable. So that's what we need to do, is we need to actually break it down. So how much do I need to save a week to get to my deposit? Once I get to my deposit, I need to go get a loan. Once I get my loan, then I need to make the repayments. It has this much interest, blah, 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 so on and so forth. And we've broken that down so that eventually we own our house. Now, the next one is you need to ask yourself, and you need to be really honest with yourself, and you need to ask the R in SMART, which is this realistic? So that's only something you can answer for yourself, and I can't really explain that anymore, but if your income does not match a $550,000 purchase, well then it's not very realistic. And then the last factor to SMART goals is the T, and that is time. And does your goal have a time frame? You know, on the 15th of February 2023, we want our house, or we want to have the deposit for our house so that we can go and purchase it. But you need to have that time frame so that you have a time in which it must be completed. If you don't have that, you're never going to get there because there's no sense of urgency to get there. So guys, make sure you set a time frame. Now guys, that's SMART goals. Be specific, measurable, action orientated, realistic, and have a time frame, guys. That's SMART goals. I hope you've enjoyed today. I will see you next time, but in the meantime, like this video, subscribe to my channel. I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I will see you soon. All right, simplify your business. Peace.